hosting. All right, there we go. There we go. We're having mic problems this morning, guys. I lost my default. All right, there we go. Lost my connection to my microphone. I had to plug it back in. I'm getting so old, man. Let me get this all set up. I don't want to touch it and fuck it all up here. All right. I'm getting to be such an old man that I had to like pull out my fucking flashlight. If I had glasses, I'd probably have to put them on. Oh, man. I'm turning into an old man trying to find the plug. Oh, I can't see it. April, where are you at? I can't see it. Oh, man. Old man Brian in the house, guys. Getting old is not fun. Not fun at all. How's everyone doing out there this morning, guys? It is Monday. Lonnie, how you doing, buddy? Rosie Key, good morning. Larry, Open Larry Carey, how's it going? We got Harvey Hooligans in the house, and we got Lonnie. How's it going? I sat on it before. Hope you watched it, Lonnie. Oh, man. We got a heck of a show, guys. It was the weekend, and we got all sorts of shit to get into. Me and April sat down, and we didn't mean to, but we ended up binging all of Bondsman, guys. A new Kevin Bacon show on Amazon. Pretty good. We're going to talk about it. 1923, guys. Season finale breakdown. Woo. It's a rough one. It's a rough one. That's all I'm going to say. Woo. And then we review The Working Man. That's right, guys. Jason Statham has become Charles Bronson. That's right, guys. We're going to talk about that. We got a whole bunch to get into. Wakey Bakey News. We're going to play a little movie game. That's right, a little holly. Hey, Supernova. There he is. Ain't seen you in a minute. The hardest working man in the tri-state. Supernova Mike, man. He's got a lot going on right now with this good weather. Supposed to hit 100 on I think Wednesday and Thursday. Supposed to be 100 degrees out, and then it drops back down for a little bit. But I think I'm sorry, I'm not going to anyone's house that has the nickname from Brian Big Ron Stud. Not again. That was traumatic for old poor Lonnie. Oh, man. We got a lot of stuff to get into, guys. We got movie reviews, TV shows, Wakey Bakey News. We got Today in History. We got all the things, guys. So kick down, buckle up, kick down some of that weed, damn it. No, kick back, relax, guys, buckle in, because we're going to kick the tires and start the fires. It is Monday morning, guys. Who's ready to wakey bakey with me? Let's get into it, guys. We're going to get high and talk about 1923, because I believe we need to be high to talk about 1923. We're going to talk about the Bondsman. Great little show, and then The Working Man. We got a lot of stuff lined up, guys. Games and treasures and candy and all the things you love. Buckle in, guys. We go live in 2. Let's do it.
wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
Oh, good morning. How's everyone doing? It is Wakey Bakey Morning Show time, guys. And we got a good one, man. We got a really good one. It's Monday. How was everyone's weekend out there? Mine was pretty good, man. Relaxed. I'm still working on my case for against the city here. I got one last swing at the fences here, so had to work on that all weekend, getting that motorcycle roll. I thought it was Rosie growling at first. I thought, what is Rosie growling at? Rosie, where are you at? Where are you at, Rosie? Huh. She's off snooping somewhere, I have a feeling. Rosie! Where you at? What are you getting into? Oh, she was in the kitchen, snooping for food. Oh, man. Rosie, you got busted. Waiting for her breakfast, guys. How's everyone doing out here? Sitting here, freaking tag office in the freaking tag. What's the tag office? That is lame. I don't know. Same with Rosie. Rosie was sitting in the tag office too. Darn it. Sit down, Mama. I'll get you some breakfast in a minute. All right, guys. So yeah, we got a lot to get into, man. I didn't do much. April came over. We hung out. Watched. Let's see. I watched. She wasn't here when I watched Working Man. I don't think she'd be upset though. So I watched Working Man this weekend, and then I watched. We ended up binging Bondsman on Amazon, guys. If you haven't checked this out, it's Kevin Bacon's show. Pretty good. We're gonna get into the full breakdown of it, but yeah, all episodes are live, guys. So you can go and binge the whole thing. We did in like a day. I think it was just one day. We binged it in a day. We were just like do 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 do. And then 1923. Woo! I want to kick Brian's butt on Buck Hunter. Oh man, I'm pretty good. I've been playing. We'll have to do something. Get you over here one time, Lonnie, and blast it out. I love me some big game Buck Hunter. I got to. Haven't been turning on. It was acting weird last time I turned it on. Anyway, when did they start making blueberry moon pies? Well, I don't know. What is this? Blueberry moon pies? Holy moly. That sounds delicious. But I had some banana pudding over the weekend. Ooh, man, I love me some banana pudding. I'm turning into such an old man. What else happened this weekend? Bondsman. I watched a lot of stuff. Started cleaning up the house, getting things in order. Spring cleaning, guys. Want to get all the clutter out of here. I got a storage. I had to get storage for the studio, so I can put some of my junk in the house in there too. Chocolate chip pancakes sound pretty fire. I made waffle. Well, I made frozen waffles. I usually make real waffles, but we made frozen waffles. They're like little discs, but they're pretty good yesterday, guys. So not a lot happening for me this weekend. Hey there, I made regular pancakes this morning. Where's my pancake? Where's my pancake? Oh man. We got a lot to get into, guys. You have more of a chance beating Brian in that game. After all, he's just a white boy. He can't hunt. Oh. Oh, all right, guys. So yeah, we got a lot to get into this morning, guys. It was a pretty good weekend. Let's get into it. Let's talk some stuff, guys. That's right. You know what? Let's get into first toke of the day, guys. That's right. First toke of the day. Let's do this thing. Maybe. And then I have like the generic graphics, I think, down here to help with first toke of the day. Or maybe I thought I know. Here we go.
First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift and sway. Wakey bakey vibes, let the good times stay. First toke of the day, light that green bouquet.
That's right. First toke of the day, guys. Let's get into it. All right. Do I even have what I need for first toke of the day? I don't even think I have anything for first toke of the day. What's my problem? Where's my I usually have a disposable. So that's for you. Obviously it's first toke of the day, guys, because I can't even find my stuff. All right, let's go ahead and hit this, guys. My battery's dead, so I'll pretend to hit it with you. Where the heck is my thing at? I moved, I organized my work area, and obviously I organized it a little too well. All right, guys, first toke of the day. Let's go ahead and do this. I got nothing. I got dead battery. I have to wait. Hopefully you had a good one, guys. Hopefully you had a good toke of the day. Oh, man, I'm messing up. Smoking some Red Bull sativa. That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. The contradiction of old Ben saying only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise, yet they never hit anything like the A-Team. Yeah, the A-Team never did hit anything. Huh? I don't think you could kill anyone on regular network television. All right, guys, that was our first toke of the day, even though I didn't get one. Darn it. Even though I didn't get one. All right, guys, let's get into some roll call. We got a ton of people in here this morning. Let's see where everyone's at here. We got 26 on Facebook. Nice. 71 on YouTube, and we got 4 on X. And big shout out to our one Twitch guy. Nice. Big shout out to Twitch man out there. Oh, I love it, guys. All right, let's get into it, guys. You like this video? You want to be part of the song? We're working on a new one. All you got to do is hit up the Facebook group, guys. I can post in it again. Oh my God, I'm out of jail. Go and like the group, guys. Let us know you want to be in the video. You want your name mentioned, and we will throw you in it. Let's do this thing.
Rise and shine, it's the wakey bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way, shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Oh, roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey hooligans here keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bringing the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini keeping
get real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily Dank.
Eric's funny. All right, big shout out to everyone out here, guys. Everyone out there on Facebook, on the YouTube, on the X. That's right, the Twix. Big shout out, guys. And our one Twitch guy. Our one Twitch guy. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. Lonnie is going to sit on it first. Big shout out to Lonnie, guys. And I posted the group page, guys. Anyone wants to join it up, guys. All right, Harvey Hooligans. Big shout out. Good morning. We're getting a phone call from McKinsey, Pennsylvania. Larry, open carry Larry. Good morning. How are you, sir? How are you this morning all the way from Texas? Rosie Key, good morning. Supernova, Mike. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Hopefully everything's good in your life. And I know you're keeping busy, man. I know you're keeping busy. I'm glad I'm back. Been a minute. Crazy work schedule. Heck yeah. We got the Broken Brain in the house, guys. The Broken Brain. Check out his show. Great show. You can't handle the truth, guys. You cannot. Big shout out to Back to Retro Review and the Mod Squad, guys. Go check them out. They're doing really cool stuff over there. Great show. He dropped his Back to Retro Review show this morning, guys. Go check that out. Pretty awesome. Who else we got? We got Fight for Freedom. Chantel in the house. Chantel, how are you? Let's give a big shout out to the Russmeister, too. Oh, man. Broken Brain. Who else we got up in here? Fried egg and ham sandwiches after the show. Treat before second sleep. I love how everyone loves the second sleep now. Who was John? Big John wanted to give a shout out. Big John, off to work, buddy. Hopefully you have a great day, man. Glad to see you. Glad to see you, both of us, up and at 'em on this Monday, man. Life's a bitch, but you gotta work through it. That's right. Who else we got up in here? Ton of people. Steven, how you doing, buddy? All the way from TJ. We got to wait another 2 weeks for Trash Day. And then don't forget, guys, the Dank Nation. This is our Facebook group. Go check it out, guys. Join it. I can post again. We got a lot of cool stuff, lives that you won't see anywhere else going on over there, guys. So go join that group. What else we got? We got Lonnie. Oh, there he is. What up? Oh, man. The Twitchster. Rosie Key. Good morning, Rosie Key. The sweet, the lovely. Has to go to work. Work smirk. Work's always the bummer. Big shout out to everyone out there, guys, who's working right now, who can't comment. If you're working in a hotel, cleaning rooms, we never shot that one out. You're making breakfast for people, making coffee. What is it? Human Beans, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. What's the other one? There's a bunch of any coffee places out there. Maybe you're working the Home Depot. Maybe you're working Lowe's, putting screws in the bins, whatever you're doing. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to everybody. I found it. Big shout out to everyone at the Healing Center, guys. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. The countdown to 420 begins now, guys. We got those wild weekend drops, weekly drops dropping today, guys. Check out the dailydank.com. I enjoy working, keeps me busy and out of trouble. And you need to, Rosie Key. You're getting a lot of trouble. All right, guys. So I'm going to hit this bad boy real quick. Lonnie, are you coughing again? Lonnie, are you coughing? Oh, man. All right, there we go. Let's cough it out, guys. First coke of the day. I'm going to say my coffee from the Cafe Olane. I love it. The Cafe Olane. I hear they got the best coffee in the house, man. Made to order, guys. Made to order. All right, guys. Shout outs. Big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Let's get into a little wakey bakey news this morning, guys. Oh, man, we got a lot to cover. Movie reviews, the whole 9 yards. Let's do it.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
Do. Oh, man, guys. Oh, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about 1923, guys. Who I'm not going to give any spoilers, so you don't have to worry. There will be no spoilers here, guys. Let me do this here, though, since we're here. But man, who's seen this? Who has seen this one yet? I know it just aired last night, so I'm going to give you guys some breathing room. But man, 1923, guys. Holy guacamole. Taylor Sheridan. Woo, it's rough, guys. This whole season of 1923 has been rough. I'll give you a little recap. None of these are really huge spoilers, guys. You're not going to be thrown off by the story if you hear any of this, right? So 1923 starts off in 1923. If you guys watched the first season, Spencer, who's one of the main characters, falls in love with a young lady from England on a boat. They meet, they fall in love. He finds out that he has to come back home to save the Yellowstone. They get separated, and that's where season 1 ends. Season 2 begins, and basically season 2 is them just trying to get home in separate journeys back to each other. And holy shit, man. Oh, no more 19. Is that it? 1923 is done after? Yeah, you got to do a third season. Come on. Holy moly, man. So in 1883, I really enjoyed it because it really showed the grit, the dirt, the death, the reality. What was the wagon train, man? Motherfuckers dying left and right. You got people getting bit by snakes, people drowning, wagons flipping over, wolves tearing people apart, whatever the fuck it was. That was reality. That's what I figured life was on the wagon train, right? On the fucking open up, that people were dying daily. If you lived to get to the place you're going, you're fucking lucky. That's kind of what I got from that. I took it as real, took it as, man, what a struggle. Hats off to these people that survived that. That was my take on it. So then fast forward to 1923. And boy, the hits just keep on coming. The reality, I guess. I don't know if a lot of this, I guess it would be reality of the times, and he does such a great job of showing you what it was like. So, like I said, both of the whole series is based off of the couple separated, both trying to get back to Montana, or where are they from? Wyoming, or wherever the hell it is. and they each have their journey to get there. Holy shit, man! The hits just keep on going. So it starts off with some. He's on a boat and he's trying to get back to the United States, and he has to basically be a crew member on this boat to get to where he's going to pay his fee. So he's shoveling coal into the monster, you know what I mean, the big boiler. And there's a little Italian guy running around, and they kind of become friendly. And then all of a sudden, fucking, it's nighttime, everyone's sleeping. The little Italian guy's getting raped by some big guy. I still don't know why. Why would you put that? I guess you want to show the grit, you want to show the dirt, but fucking A, man, I didn't need to see a little Italian guy getting raped by some big fat guy. It's not what I needed. And that led them to the mafia, which then I don't know. Taylor Sheridan's writing skills are a little less than par. I think he doesn't spend a lot of time explaining. He spends a lot of time just showing. Like if you watch the first 3 seasons of Yellowstone, what the fuck is going on? Like, tell me the storyline on the first 3 seasons of Yellowstone. People are taking the ranch. We don't know why, but they want the ranch. And somehow white supremacists get involved. I'm not sure why, but they did. Oh man, that was no good, Lonnie. That was no good. It's a Navy thing. The big man is a bad man. No, I get that. I get that. But why? Why? And was that really such a thing in 1929, 1923 that you couldn't even sleep in a fucking boat without, and no one's saying nothing? They're just waiting. This big fat guy. Oh man. I don't know. People minded their business in 1923. I think was the thing. And then it goes just it only gets worse from there, guys. It just the show is great. It's just such stark reality, man, that it's just hitting it. And oh my god, the season finale, man. Great storytelling, wrapped it all up. I didn't have any questions. So I mean, if they are ending it, then it makes sense that they would end it like that. And so was that the birth of John Dutton? Is that kind of what we did there? Um, was Spencer John Dutton's dad? Did you see the one guy washing his hands in his pants? I didn't. I did not see that. Oh man, there was so much on that. Just crazy. The last 2 episodes are heartbreaking too, man. Oh, such you know what? I hate to say it, like the storytelling sucks, but then it is good storytelling, man. It gets you wrapped up. I shed a little tear, man. Um, Shocking. Just shocking writing, I guess would be. Great series, man. I would check it out. 2 seasons. If you want to know what it was like to live back then, holy moly, this is the show for you. Then John Dutton would be 100 years old. That had me thinking too, Brian. Yes, what did they name the kid? Remember, she said she wanted to name him after his brother that died. Um, I'm not done with episode 2. We won't say nothing. But there is a baby involved. She was pregnant, you guys know that. And she does mention she wants to name the baby after his brother. But I can't think of what the brother's name is. Anyway, um so 1923 would be 2023 he would be 100 years old. That's right. He would have been 100 years old. Not quite. We're not going to label that on Kevin Costner at all. No, but guys, pretty good, man. Season finale was rough. Emotionally, it was rough, guys. Um, I would I would check it out though, guys. Definitely check it out. It's a pretty good series. I enjoyed it. It was one of those ones that you always like you don't want to wait. You know what I mean? You don't want to wait for it. Oops. you just want to be done and watch the next episode. One of those ones you really can't wait for. You know which one a similar one that I can't wait for. We're going to talk about it because the season finale happened of it too. House of David, guys. I am going to give a spoiler. David beat Goliath. David beat Goliath. The baby is his dad. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. All right. Yeah, that's right, guys. David beat Goliath on that. We're gonna get into spoilers on that. But let's the Bondsman, guys. That's right. New Kevin Bacon series. Let's check it out.
Did you die?
Male enforcement, come out with your hands up. Yeah, I think maybe I did.
Mr. Halloran, I'm here about your new job orientation.
She knows things, Hub, about how you
Died and went to hell. You're only standing here now because we brought you back.
which is just plain silly.
Do you think it's silly, Mr. Halloran?
What job, lady?
You're still a bounty hunter, but now you hunt demons. For the devil.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Imagine hell is a prison, and sometimes inmates bust out. This time one of them busted out here, and more might be coming. The warden wants them found and sent back.
What do you mean, send them back?
Just put one in the brain. You'll see, hopefully, for all of us.
I need to tell you something about your pastor.
Well, shit. Maybe it's not just about killing demons.
Run!
Hub, you can get your family back together.
You're stuck in this so-called job for how long?
The hell runs out of demons, seems like. You need to see this. There's a pattern.
Then call the hotline.
A 1-900 number charging $10 a minute.
What do you expect? It's hell. If you fail to process any demons assigned to you,
Step on it, we're skipping school.
you will be terminated.
Jesus, Lord, please help me.
Did you take our son along for a demon fight yesterday?
I'm just trying to do something nice here. Shit. Fuck me.
So pretty good, man. Pretty good, guys. The Bondsman. That is right. Let's go back here. There we go. The Bondsman. We binged the whole damn thing, guys. No spoilers, but I would definitely start it. It's different. It's cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. The acting, other than Kevin Bacon, the mom. Holy shit, man. What the mom's name in this, I forget. She's been in a ton of things, man. She plays the best annoying old lady. She was reading him the riot act, like giving him the concerned mother speech, and I was in the kitchen making Rosie's breakfast, and I got like that, the spine trimmers, like when your mom's bitching at you too much, or your wife or whoever, and you're just like, I got that from the TV. That's how good this actress is, guys. Or maybe maybe it's not a far fetch, but whatever. Yeah, pretty good, man. The one who plays his ex-wife, and it's weird because it's like Nashville and they all want to be like country singers, and they're singing like I went down to the pokey bin and you poked me with your mighty bin. You know, like those type of songs, like your what was that? Opry. your grand old Opry songs, like very Johnny Cash and June Carter, like where they're talking to each other through songs. I never understood that. I'm not musically inclined. I have no rhythm whatsoever. So that kind of stuff is fun. Like dancing, I don't understand it. Like I just see people doing weird shit with their bodies. That's what I see when I see people dancing. And the same with that fucking weird hokey fucking went down to the store. Guess what I saw? What did you see, Ma? I saw a possum in a piggy bank. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit's weird. Where they're like talking to each other in the song. Like it's fucking, I don't get it. Like it's weird. And it's probably just me. Maybe other people get that. I don't get it. That's kind of part of this show, but I mean, it doesn't take you out of it. It's a different atmosphere, I guess. I it is what it is. I walk the line because you're my good Lord, you're a country star, dueling banjos. Lorenzo Lamas, he's the best. He should be in this. He should be the Bondsman, damn it. Lorenzo Lamas. All right. Yeah, so I definitely watch it, guys. It's binge worthy. I binged it for 3 days? Or no, one day. I binged all the episodes in one day, guys. Not bad at all. Thought it was pretty good. Oops. I would definitely recommend it and get in there and check it out, guys. Up next, guys. I should have just went right to YouTube on it. Give me a second. The Working Man. I watched The Working Man over the weekend, guys. This is a movie starring Jason Statham. Somehow, Jason Statham has become Charles Bronson. That's right, guys. You remember towards the end of Charles Bronson's career, he was just doing these like shitty Death Wish remake or sequels, and just like movies with no fucking storyline at all. It'd be like, yeah, I was in Vietnam with you. Like, so you would show Charles Bronson opening credits. He'd be walking through the city, and the city's full of dirt bags and criminals and murderers, and they're harassing women. They're doing all the things as he's walking. He's not really paying attention, but you get like the whole scenario of how gritty and dirty the city gangs are taking over, man. And Charles Bronson just randomly shows up at some door, and then that's when the movie starts. He knocks on the door, and some girl answers, and all he says is, "Hello. I was served in Vietnam with your dad. He asked me to come here and look after you." "Oh, okay. Come on in, Charles Bronson. I know who you are." "I don't, but okay. Where do you get those bruises?" "Oh, the neighborhood gang is roughing me up. I'm going to take care of that for you." And that's basically the whole fucking movie. That's basically the whole fucking movie, guys. And that's what he's doing now. He's doing, what was it? The Beekeeper, where he did like, he was that guy. He was like some FBI guy or something, CIA, and he had to take over people who were swindling old ladies out of their money. And now this is, that's every Jackie Chan movie. So this one, he's a working man. He's a construction worker, but he's a former British intelligence operator. And he's left that part of his life until the daughter of the people he works for, a woman he created a bond with, gets human trafficked. So now the working man has to go undercover and discover who took his boss's daughter, guys. That's right. Let's get into this. Let's watch a little bit before we review The Working Man.
So listen, today's gonna be hard. Let's all go home with the same amount of fingers that we came with. Let's get it.
Okay, so the beginning of the movie starts off with that, right? He's the first one at the job site. He rolls in, hey guys, people are giving him food, and he's telling people, no, man, I can't take your food. No, my wife made this special for you, boss. It's just for you, boss, because you're the greatest guy, boss. My wife loves you, boss. You give us all jobs, boss. And so he ends up eating the pudding or whatever they gave him. And so that's how the movie starts, right? Shows he's a good man. He's giving immigrants jobs. He's doing all the things, man.
When my wife passed and I left the Royal Marines, a lot of people would have given up on me. You gave me a job. You were patient with me. You, Carla, Jenny, you're my family.
You're my family now. You didn't know me. I've only worked for you 6 months, but you gave me a chance.
Excuse me, it's not your business.
I'm good, boss.
Levin, was that some military shit?
Hey, you didn't see anything.
Just get my back if I ever need it.
And that's the Charles Bronson moment right there, guys. Just get my back if I ever need it. Was that some military stuff? See, that's what it's called show biz, guys, or not tell biz. You got to show. You're showing them. You're not telling them. This is telling them. Might as well just have a narrator telling the story here. Now tell me why a Secret Service person would work construction. Maybe he was.
Jenny's missing.
She went out with her friends on Friday.
The police don't have the resources to work these cases. They take a report and forget about it.
And okay, so I will give it that. This is kind of, I guess, in a way, exposing a light to the human trafficking epidemic that we're dealing with right now in America. But I don't know if this is the correct way to get the message across.
Please, find our daughter.
Where's the girl?
You a cop?
You wish I was a cop.
Yo, these guys are next level.
Look at those bricks. You ain't a cop. You're a working man.
I love the way they have to put the line in there. Look at those bricks. You ain't no cop. You're a working man. Tim W., how's it going, brother? How's it going, The Last Cowboy? Love it, love it. Busy day for the man.
That's right. Let's play. This isn't just some kidnapping. This is human trafficking.
And that's the lie. This isn't kidnapping. This is human trafficking.
Remember Gunny?
Your blind ward buddy that doesn't know he's blind?
That's the one. You shot a foot to the left, I'll be dead.
I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. I will be your weapons.
And of course, there's always this guy with all the weapons.
Holiday for this evening. This is the real beast here. M14. Pulled direct from Saddam's palace. Then I added a Bluetooth scope.
Where is she?
There's a special place, high rollers only. They can do anything as long as they pay.
Gangs, the mob, corrupt government officials, they're all involved in human trafficking. You're in the payroll too.
You killed your way into this. You're gonna have to kill your way out of it.
Food as much.
As you can see, a very Charles
All of this is for that girl.
I'm not stopping until I bring her home.
That's for slapping that woman.
That woman was my wife. That's for slapping your wife.
Who are you? What are you?
Ooh, a working man. Now, if I was editing this, I would have made way more focus on that line. What are you? I like that. I like that line. I don't know, guys. My honest opinion, my honest review here, guys. Let's get into it. It's an action movie. It's an action movie. It's okay. If you want to see some shit get blown up, you want to see you want to get your old man energy going, you're gonna go out there and save some human trafficking kids. It's probably a movie you could watch. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It's an action movie, guys. It's right down there. They're making these, I think, for cheap too, man. Yeah, so what was it? It was Working Man, The Beekeeper. They got a bunch of these with like special messages coming out. I don't know. They're not bad. But yeah, somehow he just turned into the new Charles Bronson, man. Crank High Voltage was better. 100%. Those were good, man. Those were really good. The cranks, baby. All right. What else we got cooking? I watched something else this weekend. Trying to think of what it was. Ended up watching a lot of stuff this weekend. Oh, what's happening in the entertainment world, guys? Let's see. Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order date pushed back over tariffs. Oh, shit. Pre-orders for the new Nintendo Switch 2 were supposed to begin April 9th, but Nintendo has announced they pushed the date back. The Japanese video game company is citing President's recent tariff as the cause. Pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch 2 in the U.S., they're going to do it at a later date. Nintendo told the outlet this will only affect U.S. orders. The pre-order dates from other countries will remain the same. Regardless of the company still plans on selling the console on its original date of June 5th. Oh, man. Earlier this week, Nintendo revealed the Switch 2 will cost $450. But based on the tariffs, the U.S. sub was a 24% on tax, so that probably will be going up. Well, it is what it is, guys. We gotta deal with it, man. What is that called? Shoot. Radical acceptance. Radical acceptance there. British comedian charged with rape and sexual assault, Russell Brand. Game's getting worse for the guy. 18-month investigation. Boy, they were on it. That's just not one person accusing you of something. That's an investigation. I don't know. I can see him being a little creepy. What do you guys think? Frog porn is nothing to brag about watching. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Is that what Russell Brand is into? Frog porn. Bruce Springsteen to release 7 never heard albums. I don't care. Kim Kardashian Skims take over iconic LA dinner. Yep. There we go. That was your news, guys. Your wakey bakey news this morning. All right, let's get into a little something I like to call, if I can find it, Today in History, guys. I think we skipped this last couple times. All right, let's get into it, guys. Today in History. If you don't know the past, you're doomed to repeat it. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Number 1 cannabis superstore, guys. Let's do this thing.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys. Today in History for 4/7. Boomage. Rosie, what you doing? You sniffing everything? All right. We're getting into some deep sniffing. All right, guys. We got some birthdays in the house today, guys. We got Tim Peake, British astronaut and military officer. Russell Crowe, guys, was born in 1964 today. Australian actor, best known for Gladiator. Man, there's a whole bunch. He's just been in everything. Russell Crowe. Jackie Chan. Speaking of Jackie Chan, guys, Jackie Chan also celebrates a birthday today. What else we got? Francis Ford Coppola, guys. That's right. The OG of the Coppola family. Francis Ford Coppola, great director. Holy moly. Excellent director. Riv Shanakar, Indian musician and composer, was born today, guys. Jack Nicholson, first Masters victory. American professional golfer Jack Nicholson, dominated figure in a world golf from the 1960s to the 80s. The winner of 73 PGA tours. Wow. In his career, won the Masters at age 23 on this day for the first time. Hopefully that's not a picture of him at 23. I know people looked older back then, but holy shit. 2012, American television journalist Mike Wallace, who was noted for his aggressive bruising style during interviews on the long-running TV magazine show 60 Minutes, died at age 93 in 2012. 2001, NASA launched the Mars Odyssey spacecraft, which reached Mars in October and transmitted photos and other data back to scientists on Earth. So I know it's probably like molecular structure and all that, but how can they launch a thing to Mars in fucking April and it gets there in October, but it would take years for us to get there? That's kind of interesting. 1994, Rwandan Prime Minister Agatha, yeah, I'm not even going to, Will Mania, a moderate Hutu, was assassinated by Hutu soldiers on the day after death of juvenile Habimera President Rondwell, and a lot of people died. A lot of people fucking mass murders, and it was a thing. 1948, the World Health Organization, a specialties agency in the UN, was formally established. 1947, American industrialist Henry Ford, who revolutionized factory production with his assembly line method, was founder of the Ford Motor Company, died at age 83. American director Francis Ford Coppola, whose films included the classics of The Godfather Part 2, and Apocalypse Now, was born. 1939, Italian director Benetton Mussolini made Albania a protector of his country, installing Italy's Victor Emile III as king, while Albanian King Zowan went into exile. Some 8 months before Prohibition was repealed, low alcoholic beer became legal in the United States. The day subsequently was celebrated as National Beer Day. 1927, the first public demonstration of a one-way video phone occurred, really, in 1927. Herbert Hoover, the U.S. Secretary of Commerce in Washington, D.C. We're going to have to look into that one. The U.S. Secretary of the Interior, Albert Bacon Fall, secretly released federal oil reserves to the Mammoth Oil Company in return for cash gifts in the Teapot Dome scandal. Ooh. Billie Holiday, one of the greatest jazz singers from the 1930s and the 50s, was born. Let's look into this video phone. Where's this video phone at? All right, let's check this out. How is that possible? The AT&T American demonstration of television. The live picture was the voice of Secretary Hoover, was transmitted over the telephone lines. Today we have a sense of transmission site for the first time in world's history. Human genius has now destroyed the implement of distance in a new respect. In a matter of the second telecast followed that day via radio transmission. They had to do it via radio. How are you putting video on a telephone if you can't even do it? That's crazy. That is just crazy. I don't know. Man. 6 months to get there when orbits are in line, longer to get home. Okay, that makes sense, Lonnie. That makes more sense, man. All right, what else we got? Let's look at some. We got a few minutes to kill before the end of the show, guys. Let's look up some crazy news stories this morning. All right. You gotta go bathroom, Rosie? What are you doing? Uh-oh. This is a good one to end on. Kansas. Authorities say babysitter checked under the bed for monsters and found someone. The myth of the boogeyman hiding under the bed came true for one Kansas family this week after a child's complaint led to a man's arrest. The Barton County Sheriff Office said in a statement that it responded to reports of a disturbance at a house outside of the city of Great Bend on Monday. The unnamed babysitter told authorities that she was getting the kids ready for bed. One complained about a monster under the bed. Her efforts to reassure him didn't go quite as planned. When the victim attempted to show the child there was nothing under the bed, she came face to face with a male suspect that was hiding in there. The sheriff officer statement: an altercation ensued with the babysitter. One child was knocked over in the struggle. The suspect, a 27-year-old man, once lived in the residence, the statement said, but who was under protection from an abuse order that required him to stay away from the property. NPR is not publishing the name because whether he has been in charge with connection is unclear. Online court records cited CNN. He had posted bond 10 days earlier after being charged with a criminal threat, domestic battery, and violating a protection order related to incidents in January and February. Dude needs to learn, man. NPR has reached out to the sheriff office. He was arrested on charges of aggravated kidnapping, aggravated burglary, aggravated battery, child endangerment, felony obstruction of law enforcement officers, and violation of a protective abuse order. He's on a $500,000 bond. Woo! While fears someone is hiding under the bed are often not real, they don't materialize often. In 2006, former Washington hospital valet was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison for stalking a hospital employee. He alleged made copies of her keys, snuck a video onto her dresser, and hid under her bed for 2 nights before he was discovered by the woman's boyfriend. Ugh. In 2016, a Tennessee woman discovered her ex-boyfriend hiding under her bed while she was having a security system installed to protect against him. She had already filed a protective order and changed her locks multiple times. Man, motherfucking guys just need to learn, dude. They don't want you around. They don't want you around, man. The police get involved. They really don't want you around. Exactly, Lonnie. Oh man, there's a line in that Bondsman movie that's pretty good. He's not a real character in the show, so you're not no spoilers here. But there's a guy who everyone gives him the creeps, and the guy doesn't have any kids, but he likes to bring his dolls to church and braid their hair during the service. Yeah, a little creepy. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, man. We got a lot going on today. We got a Dank and Dart our Dark and Dank today, guys, dropping podcast. And then we also got a true crime, Intoxicated Justice podcast dropping today, guys. You're going to get a double dose of those this week. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button, guys. We got a great 420 show, guys. So make sure you're joining us. We got all the things. Appreciate you guys tuning in like this every day, man. It's a job. It's a job. Big shout out to everyone over on X. We got 10 people over there, 68 on YouTube. And big shout out to Lonnie over on Twitch, guys. And our 4 over on Facebook. Big shout out, guys. We're going. We're getting it done, guys. We'll talk House of David tomorrow, guys. We want to get into that. Spoilers, David beat Goliath. All right, guys. You are loved. You are appreciated. You guys stay out of trouble. Have a great rest of your day. You guys are awesome, man. Remember, you are loved. You are appreciated. Go be the difference you want to see in the world, guys. It starts with us. Let's do it. All right, guys. We'll see you at 420.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys. Go out there. Have a great Monday. I appreciate you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got a lot of stuff to do actually today. I do know exactly. Paperwork. Have a great day, guys. You are loved. You are appreciated. We'll see you at 420.